Hi, this is Kay. I'm one of the 12 with Mandy and G at Seek Heavenly Things, and I'm going to be sharing a repost with you that Mandy did on 1/5/2026. God's physical calendar 6/1, God's spiritual calendar 11/1, God's true Gregorian 7/24. This is part 35 of the Heavenly Mysteries, and it was originally posted on June 25th at Seek Heavenly Things. Okay. Let's get started. These are the words of Jesus. There are many things that I see that you are saying is just simply not true. The things that you say about me and my true character. Pinpointing my personality, saying that I wouldn't do certain things, is just simply not true, my children. I do love entertainment. I have created entertainment, and I have allowed entertainment to warn you from what the enemy was planning. And I have set it all up in the very beginning through my bylaws. I love entertainment so much that I am actually making the movie The Prodigal Son a journey from the stars. And I will be pulling back the curtain on that very soon. And I want all of my people to be a part of my movie, which you all will be on my perfect timing, when you finally get to know the truth and get to know me and my real character, and know how I am a God of grace and a God of love. I want you all to be a part of my movie. When you finally come to my feet and pick up your cross and follow me. There are many of you speaking things about me, but you are speaking in error, because you do not truly know me or my true character. And I am trying to show you who I truly am, and I am using my prophets to show you, to display to you what you have never been taught, and what my character is truly all about. I am none of those things that you portray me to be, that you are displaying, and this is Yeshua HaMashiach speaking now. I come in the flesh, bled and died on the cross, and I rose on the third day. And I am always speaking now in these posts. Every word I am giving Mandy and G in all of these posts that I am having them post every day, all day long, is always my words that I am giving them. And they're staying up all day and all night out of true obedience and faith, because they both have true reverence for me, just like all of my 12 and my first fruits do. And they are sacrificing their time and their energy to make sure all of you receive these messages. And they are not just doing it because they love you. They are doing it because I have asked them to do it. And believe it or not, children, they always put me first. And this is why they're in this position that they are in, to teach my children and leading them to what is coming next. And they know how much I love my children. I want my children to be saved. So they sacrifice all their time and their energy, while also answering most of your comments, even the ones that are not so nice, because they know how important you are all. You are all to me. And they know how much I want all of my children to receive my blessings that I have for them, and for all of my children to be saved. I do choose people when I need certain things done. I have no favorites, but I am a God of order. So I need you to know this is very serious. I have sent them to teach you these things. And if you continue to ignore these things, you will not be called up on the first rapture. These are not their words that they are speaking. They are speaking my words, because I have given them authority through me to speak these words. They do not know your hearts, only I know your hearts. And I am letting you know now, if you continue to ignore these words that I am giving my prophets, you will be left behind for the very first pre-simulated rapture. I want it all to sink in very clearly, because after this message is posted, I am going to have Mandi post the scribe videos. There's going to be a series of videos showing you how it's all done in the supernatural, showing you that this group is not a cult. But these are the things that we do on Zoom to learn to get more messages from me, to hear me clearly when I speak, to start to recognize who I am and my true character, and to know that my only mission is to wake up my children and to save them from the wrath that I am allowing to come on this world. And I'm going to show you through the writing process, which is the scribe process, that I, Yeshua HaMashiach, the great I Am, is speaking all of these words from heaven. And you're going to see it transcribed in the videos. You're going to see how I bring it all together with my words supernaturally, making everything form into the perfect sentence that was already there, manifesting into the perfect paragraph, as I was speaking to Mandi while she was being my scribe, writing down all of what I want to say. I have so much to say, which is why I am coming in the flesh to show you all and to speak to all of you. But before I come in the flesh, I need you to watch these things, to read these things, because you'll be unblocking your frequencies. You don't want to admit it, but I am using Mandi and G and my 12 to teach you and start these things off. And if you don't want to listen to them, you will find yourself not going in the first pre-simulated rapture, because my children need to know these things in order to be called up to hear my voice supernaturally. They're teaching you how to be called up and connect with my true voice with heavenly frequencies, so you will be able to hear my voice supernaturally. They're teaching you how to be called up and connect with my true voice with heavenly frequencies, so you will be able to hear my voice supernaturally. If you can't hear my voice supernaturally, then I cannot call you up for the rapture. This is not about choosing them first and making them more special than you, because none of my children are more special than anyone. But this is about the people that I have chosen from the very beginning, that I have planned ahead of time before the worlds were even made. And that was so they can teach you these things, so you can supernaturally hear my voice, so I can call you up for the rapture. Now you can continue to think that this is Mandi's thoughts, but it is I, your Yahweh from heaven, speaking from heaven, the creator of heaven and earth, trying to wake you all up, showing you that this is your path, and it is your choice to make. You can believe that I am speaking these words or not. I am giving you a chance to unblock your frequencies, so you can recognize my voice and get to know the real me, and figure out why you are truly here. Or you can continue in your stubborn ways and go through my pre-wrath of destruction that I am allowing to come on this world in the beginning of the start of the end times, showing you the facade and my pre-show of the great tribulation. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. And I want to say that Jesus Christ came in the flesh. He bled and died on the cross for all sins, past, present, and future. It is finished. And he rose again on the third day. And he is my Lord and my Savior. And after that, guys, comes the wineskin process, and that's what Jesus was talking about in the message. And everybody is going to go through the wineskin process. You have to in order to be called up in the rapture. So it's very simple. It's nothing hard. You just go to Jesus every day, and you just talk with him about everything that you've been through in your life, things that hurt you, things that you fear, trauma that you've experienced, all the darkness in our hearts and souls from being here in this world. And you just ask him to take all that away and cleanse the darkness from your heart and soul, and ask him to remove pride and fear and anything he brings up to you. He'll even give you dreams about things that he wants you to purge. And so just go to him with all of it and ask him to cleanse and purge you, your heart and soul. And ask him to make you more like him, and ask for his will in your life and not your own. And then you're all good. Know the true gospel. Once saved, always saved. All sins are forgiven at the cross. Jesus paid it all. There's no works to salvation. But then the wineskin process comes after salvation. All right. Well, that's it for today. Stick around for part 36. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.